2024 Nissan-Juke-N-Sport and the Jeep-Avenger 4xe are both small SUVs, but they take very different approaches. Here's a breakdown to help you decide which might be a better fit. Nissan-Juke-N-Sport. Type: gas-powered with a hybrid option. Performance: the N-Sport trim offers sportier handling compared to the standard Juke. The base engine is a 3-cylinder turbo with 114 horsepower, while the hybrid bumps it to 143 horsepower. Fuel economy: the hybrid Juke-N-Sport boasts excellent fuel economy, likely exceeding 50 miles per gallon. Cargo space: while not huge, it offers a decent amount of cargo space for its size. Interior: the interior has been revamped for 2024 with a larger infotainment touchscreen, improved materials, and more storage compartments. Off-roading: not really built for off-roading. Jeep-Avenger 4xe. Type: plug-in hybrid, PHEV. Performance: the Avenger 4xe offers both electric and gasoline power, with the ability to drive a short distance solely on electric power. This translates to excellent fuel efficiency and the option for some off-road capability. Exact horsepower figures haven't been released yet, but expect them to be in the ballpark of the Juke-N-Sport. Fuel economy: the PHEV system should offer impressive fuel economy, with the added benefit of electric-only driving for short commutes. Cargo space might be slightly less than the Juke due to the battery pack. Interior: information on the Avenger's interior is scarce, but Jeep interiors tend to be functional and comfortable. Off-roading: the 4xe badge indicates all-wheel drive, making it the more capable off-road option. Here's what to consider when choosing. Fuel efficiency: if maximizing fuel economy is your priority, the Juke Hybrid N-Sport is likely the winner. Off-roading: if you plan on venturing off-road, the Jeep-Avenger 4xe is the clear choice. Driving style: if you enjoy a sportier driving experience, the Juke-N-Sport might be more appealing. New versus established: the Juke is a well-established model with a familiar design, while the Avenger is a new entry. Both are compelling options in the small SUV segment. It really depends on your priorities. Test driving both could be helpful in making your final decision. For its mid-life cycle refresh, Nissan is reintroducing a yellow exterior color option on its Juke Urban crossover in response to customer demand, following its popularity on the first-generation Juke. As well as the introduction of the new yellow, Nissan's designers and engineers have made significant changes to the Juke's interior to elevate the ambience of life on board, with a redesigned center console and instrument panel. The interior also benefits from new materials, trim and upgraded fit and finish. And the car's connectivity has been updated with a larger touchscreen and additional features. And the midlife upgrades also sees the introduction of an additional grade called N-Sport, which emphasizes the Nissan Juke's dynamic qualities both on exterior and interior details. Jeep has finally added a rugged off-road focused variant of its smallest SUV, the Avenger. The Jeep-Avenger 4xe sits at the top of the small SUVs range and gets an all-wheel drive hybrid powertrain. The Avenger is also sold with a petrol and EV variant. The reintroduction of a yellow exterior paint option in the Juke range is a direct consequence of customers who had loved the yellow when it was introduced on the first-generation Juke asking for it. The new yellow is different in hue to the shade on the previous generation of Juke. Compared to the one offered on the previous Juke, the new one is slightly paler, giving a more modern and impactful look. The Avenger 4xe combines a 136 horsepower, 1.2-liter turbo petrol engine with a pair of 29 horsepower electric motors, one on each axle, and a 6-speed dual-clutch automatic. The 48V hybrid system is designed to offer significant traction and torque to boost the SUV's off-road performance. The all-wheel drive system helps the 4xe post a 0 to 100 km/h time of 9.5 seconds and a top speed of 194 km/h. When specified in the new N-Sport trim, the new yellow's impact is heightened by the contrast of the yellow with the black roof, wheels door mirrors, wheel arch inserts, grille and A and B pillars. The overall effect elevates the Juke's natural visual impact, with an added splash of swagger and attitude. Avenger. The powertrain uses a smart all-wheel drive system, which sends power to all wheels at speeds below 30 km/h, to the rear axle as and when required between 30 km per hour and 90 km per hour, and two-wheel drive at higher speeds to minimize fuel consumption. There is on-demand torque distribution in all-wheel drive mode, with a 50/50 front-to-rear split. Jeep's Select Terrain system features auto, snow, sand and mud, and sport modes, which alter the power distribution and stability control. The addition of the eye-catching yellow exterior to the Nissan-Juke's palette is only the start. Inside, considerable work from Nissan's design and engineering functions has enhanced life on board. The first change that existing customers notice when they get behind the steering wheel of versions above the A centigrade is the increased size of the central infotainment screen. It's now 12.3 inches from corner to corner, and it has been inclined towards the driver by 8.0 to bring the touch controls at the far edge of the screen to within comfortable reach, but also to enhance the cockpit feeling which Juke customers really like. As the driver gets comfortable behind the wheel, they will appreciate the new, smoother leather-like material which looks cleaner and also feels more satisfying to the touch. Beyond the steering wheel, the combimeter, which houses the dials showing the Juke speed and other key information, is now 12.3-inch digital TFT screen. The high-resolution screen, 1920 by 720 pixels, allows the driver to configure the display to show the combination of information according to their preferences. The Avenger. The powertrain features a 22.7:1 reducer on the rear axle that is said to help deliver up to 1,900 Nm of wheel torque. Jeep claims that this gives the Avenger 4xe the ability to traverse gravel slopes with a 40% gradient, and even go up a 20% gradient slope when there's no grip at the front. At 210 mm, the machine also sits 10 mm higher than the regular Avenger, allowing it to ford water as deep as 400 mm. Another bespoke addition is the multi-link rear suspension, which allows for greater articulation on the rear axle. Additionally, the Avenger 4xe offers 22-degree approach, 21-degree breakover, and 35-degree departure angles. The Juke. The appearance of the combimeter can be cycled between two different basic layouts, with the classic layout showing two dials and a central space containing additional information. Alternatively, the enhanced layout presents the road speed and engine speed, which are displayed on a pair of dials which are inclined and give a three-dimensional perspective. This allows a larger central display area where additional information can be displayed. In the central section between the dials, the driver can display navigation directions, including a map, as well as fuel economy, audio information, eco-drive performance, tire pressures, and other key information. The controls for the display are located conveniently on the steering wheel. The upgraded infotainment system comes with a more intuitive home screen which allows the user to tailor the screen to include the widgets for the functions they use the most frequently, much like they would with the home screen of their smartphone. Additionally, the infotainment enjoys improved voice recognition and natural language understanding capability. This endows the system with a wider range of phrases and expressions that the system can understand as a command, ignoring hesitations or pauses. Wireless Android Auto is also now available alongside the existing wireless Apple CarPlay connectivity. Other new features include speed camera information and fuel price information can now be displayed in the navigation map. And the infotainment system can now play video content from USB-connected devices when the car is stationary. The Avenger 4xe features a number of design tweaks from the regular version. The fog lights have been shifted slightly higher on the car for better visibility, and it also gets roof rails and a rear tow hook. The front and rear bumpers are now made from mold color material and feature an anti-scratch finish. The front bumper shows more of the wheels and includes extra cladding. There is a new, optional bonnet sticker designed to reduce reflections when driving in sunny weather. Mud and snow tires are offered as standard, with optional all-terrain 3PMSF tires also available. Both are mounted on black alloys. Inside, the 4xe gains new seats made from an entirely washable material, along with greater use of more durable materials to extend the cabin life. Reflecting the addition of the eye-catching exterior yellow, the N-Sport interior features a matching yellow highlight which is boomerang-shaped and runs across the top of the instrument panel, before angling down and framing the base of the new central infotainment screen and finishing at the air vents. The N-Sport seat continues the eye-catching theme, with yellow recycled Alcantara inserts to match the new exterior paint which cover the top outer portion of the seat, cutting into the center of the seat at the side bolsters. The base and seat upright are quilted in a distinctive pattern, while Juke is embossed at shoulder height on the seat upright. Yellow stitching completes the bold effect. There are also new seats for the N-Connecta, N-Design and Techna grades, with improved comfort. The new N-Connecta seats feature a new fabric called Kira Melange, which consists of PVC with fabric accents to complement the roller patterned inserts. On the Techna models, the new material is a black PVC with PVC accents and a quilted effect inserts on the base and back of the seat. The seat aperture, which gives the interior a sporty feel, is situated behind the passenger's head, is lined in a piano black finisher. Jeep had evaluated the Avenger as a sub-compass SUV for our market a few years ago, but there has been no update since then. The American off-road brand recently launched the facelift Wrangler in India, along with a 2WD automatic compass. Later this year, the refreshed Jeep Meridian will be introduced with a minor styling update and more features.